Hello, welcome. This is the global community for adults who are healing CPTSD. My name is Adina, and I'll be facilitating our time together tonight. And we are going to focus on nervous system regulation, co-regulation. We're going to have some slow breath work together. And we're going to have a glance at a compassionate healing strategy written by Dr. Ariel Schwartz. We also have a Loving the Self affirmation written by Lisa A. Romano. And I brought a beautiful meditation from Young Pueblo. We have been diving a little deeper into his work over the past year and a half. So I'm so very grateful to be here with you all. If you can hear me, would you please let me know in the chat box? I want to warmly welcome you if this is your first time hearing my voice. A warm welcome to you, Jeffrey and Candida and Free. A warm welcome to you, Kitty. So grateful to be here with you. Wonderful. I'm so glad you can hear me. Wonderful. I was having some audio issues. My computer decided that it was going to update, and the little green squiggly thing that tells me you can hear me was not working. So it's a highly technical term, the little green squiggly thing. It's a highly technical term. So the green squiggly thing says you can't hear me, but each of you say that you can. So I'm really grateful. Hello, John Harvey. Warm welcome. So grateful for you. Thank you for all of your Blue Wrench crewness and just being here week after week, month after month, year after year. A warm welcome to you, Mandy J and Lil J. Ninja Taco, my recovery buddy. Hello, hello. So happy to see you. And thank you for all of your Blue Wrench crewness. Just being here all these years. You all are such a warm and welcoming presence in my life. Hello to you, Kate. Hello, family. Hello to you, Jen. A very warm welcome back to you. We are all so happy you've decided to be here with us. So, as I mentioned, we are going to focus on some slow breath work tonight. Hello, Bora Bora. So happy to see you. We're going to have some slow breath work. We are going to extend our exhale just a little bit longer than our inhale, so as to activate that parasympathetic nervous system and bring forth our rest and digest. I'll also invite you right now to place one hand over your heart space and place your other hand over that hand and just apply a little bit of pressure. This is a vagus nerve stimulator. And it might give you the urge to yawn. Warm welcome to you. As I mentioned, we have our compassionate healing strategy by Dr. Ariel, our affirmation by Lisa A. Romano, and Morgan Harper Nichols is actually in the midst of a master's program. I did not hear from her this week, so we don't have any beautiful artwork from her up on the screen. You're settling for a photograph I took on the mainland. Sunrise, one of my favorite beaches. And rather than a meditation from Morgan, we are going to have our reflection and journal prompts from Young Pueblo this week. If you'll notice, our invitation and our journal prompts in the title of our video this week, we are going to consider 5 reflections for 2025. And again, it's only an invitation. It's not anything you have to do. You can simply just be here. So many of you send messages and write and have sent cards and stuffed animals and books and fun things over the years. And you've mentioned how sometimes you just create a little playlist on YouTube and you listen to the playlist while you sleep. And that's something that you find soothing. So, with that being said, there's no way for you to do this wrong. We are all just very grateful for your presence. And we warmly welcome you to this space. So before we get started with some slow breathing, I'm going to read to you a little quote from Young Pueblo's book titled Clarity and Connection. And this is from page 15. And he says, essentials for us to remember on tough days. Practice patience. Accept what you feel. Do not punish yourself. Make sure you get good rest. Give yourself ample kindness. Accomplish smaller goals on those days. Do things that will calm your mind. A bad moment does not equal a bad life. Struggle can be a space for deep growth. This current discomfort is not permanent. Slow breath together. In. And out. Again, breathing in. And out. Two more. Breathing in together. And out. Last time, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful breath work. Well done. And as always, if anything we invite you to gently consider or participate in that doesn't feel helpful and supportive for your unique healing journey, please, please always just skip it. Okay? I got a nice big yawn the moment I saw Candida tell me that she had a few yawns. Thank you, thank you. Mandy J and Lil J say, Athena, can we do those binaural beats music you play sometimes? I forgot the frequency. Absolutely. Let's have a couple minutes of our meditation music. And I believe the hertz on this one are 741, 741 hertz. And here we go. We will have a few minutes. My invitation to you would be to close down your eyes, find a comfortable, relaxing posture, or lie down, and allow yourself to find a way to feel 1% more comfortable or 1% more safe than you did when you arrived. And here we go. How was that for you? Really hoping that that was peaceful and enjoyable for you. I believe the channel is called Deep Healing, and it's 741 hertz. John Harvey says, usually we have a potato troll by now. I guess they learned we don't mess around here. Oh, I'm glad they don't come around as much, John Harvey. It's because you and Ninja Taco are the holders of the blue wrench. You are the crew of the blue wrenches. They do not want to mess with you. Ninja Taco says, this is lovely music. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm grateful you loved it, Mandy J and Lil J. You as well, Free. And you, Kate. Oh, and you as well, Jen. We are going to transition to our compassionate healing strategy. So you can keep your relaxation posture. If you're sitting or lying down, and perhaps you have alternated between slow, gentle breathing and the vagus nerve stimulator that I invited you to consider, which is it's called heart shelter. That's what my teacher Marshall calls it. And you just place one hand over your heart and your other hand over that hand. And you just apply a little bit of gentle pressure, kind of like a hug. And it will often cause you to have a bit of a yawn. Activating your rest and digest portion of your nervous system, shifting you out of your sympathetic nervous system, where the fight, flight, freeze, and fawn reside. And shifting you into your parasympathetic, where your rest and digest resides. So if it feels safe to you to close down the eyes, please feel free to do so. And if not, that's okay too. My invitation to you would be for you to just consider softening your gaze, maybe glancing across the room, allowing your vision to blur just a bit. And here we go. This is from page 37 of Dr. Ariel's book, titled A Practical Guide to Complex PTSD. And this healing strategy is called Peaceful Place Visualization. Dr. Ariel says, creative visualization can be very helpful in healing CPTSD. The brain doesn't differentiate between real or imagined experiences. So when we focus our mind on positive visualization, this can be a powerful tool for our healing. So for this next practice, let us take some time and think of a place that feels peaceful and calm. This might be an actual place. It can be an imagined place. Maybe it's a place in nature, such as a seashore or a mountaintop. Or we might choose a building that is a healing sanctuary. Your place might even be a virtual place, like this, where we are here together. Many of you who can hear my voice right now have been here with us for over 10 years. Once a week, we come here together, and this can be a place that you consider to be a peaceful place. Now, once you have identified your peaceful place, use your senses to heighten the image. Take a look around your imagined place. What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel in your body? Would you like to have anyone with you in your peaceful place? To ensure that your space feels calm and peaceful, are there any safeguards you need to put in place? Such as a tall fence or a door with a lock? You are in charge of who gets to come into your peaceful place. Once you have developed your peaceful place, let us take a few slow breaths together and notice how we feel in the body and in the mind. Breathing in together and breathing out together. Breathing in together. And breathing out together. Breathing in together. And breathing out together. And Dr. Ariel says, let us remember that we can return to this place as often as we choose. John Harvey says, my peaceful place is the woods with a waterfall. And near the ocean with only 2 people with me. That sounds lovely. Ninja Taco says locked door. Yes. Same here, Ninja Taco. Yes, John Harvey agrees with you. John Harvey says, my door is always locked and I can't relax with my door open. Same here. It's very common with complex PTSD, by the way, you know? Oh no. Kate says, why in the world am I so comfortably on my couch listening to this beautiful music and Athena, but having flashbacks? That's horrible. I'm in bad shape. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's excellent self-care. Kate stepped away. I'm grateful that Kate stepped away to take excellent care of herself. And I'm so sorry that you're experiencing flashbacks, Kate. Please be gentle with yourself. Please be patient. Please be kind. So we're going to transition. I'm going to invite you to our theme this week, our journal prompt, with our meditation and reflection from Young Pueblo. And we are going to consider 5 reflections for 2025. And again, these are only invitations. As they say in the rooms, take the best and leave the rest. The first of our 5 reflections to consider, Young Pueblo says, there is clear relationship between mental tension and creativity. If your mind is stressed, fearful, full of anxiety, overworked, or going through any heavy emotion, it will be tough to be your most creative self. As inner tension decreases, creativity increases. A lighter mind that is open and agile will more easily see new solutions and make original ideas. When your mind is calmer, when your nervous system is relaxed, when you feel well rested, creativity will start radiating from within you. If you are ever wondering where your creativity has gone, you should really ask yourself, am I getting enough rest? Am I spending enough time in regenerative environments? Our second reflection to consider for 2025. Too much value is often placed on the guidance and advice that others give you, while the internal guidance that you can give yourself is highly underrated. It is important to have the humility to hear the perspectives of others. But when it comes to seeking answers that are relevant and specific to the changes you want to make in your life, you really have to get comfortable with trusting yourself. There is a lot of power in giving more importance to the three inner guides that are always with you: your nervous system, your intuition, and your values. Doubling down on being honest with yourself will help you feel what is genuinely the right path forward for you. Our third invitation to consider, reflection to consider for 2025. One way to offset the chaos and ever-changing nature of the world is making sure you build a community for yourself that is non-judgmental. Kind of like this one here on Mondays where we all come together. Young Pueblo continues. He says, one of the major ways that helps individuals rejuvenate is when they feel deeply seen by others. having spaces with friends or family that enjoy listening to your unfiltered thoughts, your worries, your goals, and all the things you ponder about is part of what makes life fulfilling. A few key people in your life can really help you get through the inevitable highs and lows. People who you can think with and share your joys with really make a difference. Our fourth reflection to consider for 2025 black and white thinking, or having an all or nothing mentality, will cut you off from the power and nuance of subtlety. Black and white thinking means your mind can only grasp one side of the story, and it does not allow itself to see through the prism of multiple perspectives. If you are really looking for truth, it is more than likely that you will find it somewhere in the middle. Truth can be subtle. Black and white thinking is also a sign that you feel stress when you are faced with complexity. It serves us to build the habit of feeling calmness in the face of complexity, because life is just never simple. There are many factors and perspectives to consider if we want to develop a more well-rounded view. And our fifth and last reflection to consider for 2025 by Young Pueblo. Let us make sure that we check in with what our own definition of happiness and success really mean. This is important to ponder because we don't want to fall into the trap of unconsciously absorbing what society feeds us. The mind is a sponge, whether we like it or not. It will take in everything it encounters as conditioning. Having our own idea of what feels like a truly fulfilling life for you will help you not fall into passive living. If your current idea of success does not include feeling calm and at home in your own mind and body, then you may be too focused on the external. May you find ways to grow your internal life as well. Success is not just what you own, it is also how you feel in your mind and body. Slow breath in and out. One more breath together in and breathing out together. Beautiful. So we're going to end our time together today with our Loving the Self affirmation written by Lisa A. Romano. This is on page 27 of her free downloadable book titled Loving the Self. Lisa says, I know that in the past, I have made relationships with others more important than my relationship with my own self. So for today, I will do my best to remember to make me my priority. I will do my best to mother and nurture my own self today with loving, positive self-talk. I am good, enough, capable, courageous, and divine. Today, I will do my best to love and accept myself unconditionally. Slow breath in together and out. Beautiful. What a beautiful gift to be able to spend time with you all tonight. Thank you so much for showing up for you and for one another. Thank you for your presence tonight and every week. If you're newer to our community, we come together here once a week for almost 11 years now. We meet on Mondays here, 7 p.m. Eastern. And when we're not here, we have a community away from social media. We would love to see you there. Here's a link in the chat box, as well as the description section of the video. And we also have 2 calls a day, every day, 365 days a year. And this YouTube channel is sponsored by the Foundation for Post-Traumatic Healing and Complex Trauma Research, also known as CPTSDfoundation.org. So thank you all. I look forward to seeing you over in the community. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you back here next Monday and every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. But between now and the next time I see you, please be extra kind, patient, and gentle with yourself, because you're worth it. And I'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.